everyone, it's Angela with Prettify Your Life, and today I'm going to do a new project for me. I think it's going to be pretty easy, but you know, I like to be your guinea pig so that if you're afraid to try to craft, watch me try it and learn from my hits and misses. So this should be fairly easy, let's hope so. You do have to have a cutting machine with this project. So if you have one, you know, work along with me. If you don't and you're interested, well, this might be a good video for you to watch. I'm going to be using the Silhouette Cameo. I also have the Cricut. I'm assuming you can do it on the Cricut as well. I don't see why you couldn't. But the first thing we are going to do is get an image. I decided there was a particular type of bunny I wanted to use. Kind of like the chocolate bunny silhouette. So what I did was Google chocolate bunny silhouette and I picked this image, right click and hit copy image. Then you go into your Silhouette design, studio design, or I have the Silhouette Studio Designer Edition, and then right click and paste. Okay, so that's what it looks like. I'll blow it up for you, just drag it. Now what you want to do to trace this image is go up here to this little box right here. Just a second. There we go. That's your tracing window. You click on that and you're going to select the trace area, go over to your bunny and highlight a box around what you want to be to trace. And then on this instance I clicked trace outer edge. Okay, so then you go over to your bunny, and it's probably hard to see on the camera, but there's a red line all around the bunny, and move it away and you've traced it. Now there's a couple little things right here that I don't want, so I'm going to take my little eraser, which is this button right here. Click on it and go over, and I'm just going to erase those things right there. So that's how I got my bunny, and you can resize it by just clicking on it and dragging it down and up. But I'm going to cut this out of heat transfer fuzzy vinyl. First time I've ever used that. So I know I want, when I iron on my image, I know I want it to look this way. So when you cut out heat transfer, if there's a particular way that you want it to show up when you iron, you have to hit the mirror image of it. So what I do is click on the image and flip horizontally. Okay, so that it's going to cut out like that, but when I go to iron on, it'll flip over and iron on the way that I wanted it. Now in this case with a bunny it probably wouldn't really matter, but for words it definitely matters. You want to cut out the mirror image. So let me get this set up and we'll cut it out. Okay, now I watched a Silhouette video on this, so I'm hoping this works out. I'm using this is the fuzzy vellum I got from Expressions Vinyl. It's heat transfer, so the shiny side is down. I changed the blade to 3 per the settings, and I'm not using a matte, so you have to load media. Check that box, or make sure that box is selected, load media, when you load it. Okay, so I'm going to send it to the Silhouette and let's hope it cuts. Not. It messed up. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I don't like not cutting on a mat. I'm gonna be honest. It started to cut. That's gonna be cute. But I have a hard time with, if you don't load it right, with it turning the page. So I'm gonna actually cut it on a mat. I'm gonna do it a little different. Let's try that. Okay, this is trial and error. It didn't want to stick on the mat, so we're gonna try this again. Again, I loaded media, and let's see how this goes. I don't know. And it's turning. I'm gonna let it finish and see what happens. That's not good. Okay, let's try this again. I revisited the video and I moved this when it was over here, so I moved it all the way over, and I'm gonna load my flocked heat transfer vinyl, and we're gonna try to cut it again. And it's going to be on the, because there's no mat, it's going to be on the load media setting, okay? Okay, I have it loaded. We're gonna try this again and see if it works. Looks like that was the key to move the right little white roller over. Looks like that was the key to keeping it straight without the mat. So let's see how the cut turned out. Okay, now I have my image right here. It's hard to see, but I'm gonna cut, yeah, you can see it on the, see the reflection. I'm gonna cut the excess out, off actually. Cut around it. Okay, now I'm going to peel off the outside extra vinyl. Very cool. So the key to cutting that out without the mat was to definitely move that right roller over to the last notch, or actually the first notch on the left. So that's definitely a key point to learn from my mistake. There. So stinking cute. Now I'm going to fire up the iron, and we're going to put this on a napkin and make some cute little Easter napkins. Okay, now we're over at the ironing board. I got these buffet napkins from World Market on sale. Or I think they were on sale. Anyway, there's 6 for $10, which I don't think is too bad. You know, you could probably use those little bandanas from Hobby Lobby too if you wanted to go even cheaper, or you know, make your own napkins. I haven't gone that far yet. But I think 6 for $10 is pretty reasonable, and they're nice quality napkins. So I'm going to open this up and get one. Okay, I'm ready. My napkin out, and I decided I'm going to iron mine on at kind of the diagonal. You know, sometimes you could do like that, but I really wanted to have it right at kind of like that. So I'll go up a little bit. Okay, now I've flipped it over, and then you're supposed to put a piece of cloth over it. I've just got a little scrap that I'm going to put over it, and you're supposed to use your cotton setting and apply pressure for 45 to 60 seconds to give it time to transfer over to the napkin. I'm super excited about this, because if this works really well, think of the possibilities. It's awesome. No more searching for those perfect napkins. You can make your own. Okay, we're gonna see if that's good. And they said if it doesn't stick, then, you know, go back and reapply some more heat. Looks like it might need a little bit more. And like I said, I got this flocked vinyl at expressionsvinyl.com. I have good luck with them. Pretty fast shipping. The fastest shipping, in my opinion, for so far is signwarehouse.com, but Expressions has pretty good shipping. So, okay. Yeah. Oh my, I'm just so happy with that. Look how fun, and that is a quick and easy project. You can whip out a bunch of those in no time, and it's got the flocked, fuzzy feel of it. I love it. So I just finished this up by folding up the napkin and putting this super cute napkin ring on that I've had for a while now. I got it on Pier 1, and I think they still actually sell them. So this is going to make a nice addition to an Easter tablescape. So give this a go. This is a really simple but fun craft. Thanks for watching.